You can have homeless people just walking around, picking up bags of cans, bottles, clearing up the streets, going through stuff. Yeah. Some of them might do some good with it, some of them might get high off crack, but it is what it is. The streets are clean.
They'll be high on crack, cleaning the streets like fucking Pac-Man. Let's go. That's one subject we spoke about before, was why isn't recycling, or why isn't it incentivised in the UK? You know, like when we was in Amsterdam, and we saw the cash back for your cans, bottles. Well, it was just cans and bottles, wasn't it?
It was cans and bottles, yeah, you can just take it back to like the supermarket and stuff. And they gave you, was it coupons back on your shopping?
Oh no, do you remember there was beers advertised? I think it was Heineken's, but they were advertised at, let's say, €17.55 in big print, and then below it in a small print was like £20.55. So when you got to the till, you was actually charged £20, but that £17 was based on you bringing the bottles back.
Yeah,
do you remember?
Yeah.
Even like Lidl, you'd think, being, what are they, German? Lidl or German?
Danish? I don't know.
Lidl and Aldi.
I'm not sure.
German. But even so, I thought they would pioneer it here, or even Waitrose.
Yeah.
All the posh people, giving them a few pence back on their bottles and cans.
Yeah, you just think there would just be machines on the street so people could just, take bottles down and cans and just get, like, you're not going to get much for it, but you're going to get a small, like, a couple of pence, like, for a few cans or whatever.
Something, it stops you throwing it in the bin.
Yeah.
You know, that's a couple of pence. If I keep piling up like a scrap man, you pile it up, right, I've got a load of recycling, I'm going to go cash it in, get a couple of quid, that'll pay for my parking when I go shopping. Something.
You can have homeless people just walking around, picking up bags of cans, bottles, clearing up the streets, going through stuff, taking it down to the machine, getting a bit of money. Some of them might do some good with it, some of them might get high off crack, but it is what it is. The streets are clean.
Yeah, how much money would we save on street cleaners? Our local council. That's what I'd say the problem is there, is how we've got such a heavy emphasis on recycling and being greener and being more conscious of what we're doing. Why are our local councils not incentivising it and bringing in those machines into local supermarkets, or having a giant recycling hub? How do you have a scrapyard? Have that for cans, bottles, like just one hub in each borough, where how you're going down to the bin and recycling it. Go there. Some people will still recycle the way they do. People can't be asked for that trick. They're not that desperate for the money. But some people will.
Yeah.
And like you said, you'll have crackheads cleaning up the streets, bro. Literally picking up all the cans, digging through all the bushes.
Yeah, all these parks and stuff, they wouldn't have a can or a bottle in sight.
That's it. They'll be high on crack, energetic as fuck, bro. Cleaning the streets like fucking Pac-Man.
Searching for cans. But maybe it'll go too far. Maybe then, like, is the worry that the crackhead then is climbing through your bin in your house. Breaking in for a can.
One point they were taking your DVDs to see it. It's now they're stealing your recycling bin.
They're snatching cans off women at the bus stop.
Still half full. Babies' milk bottles are being stolen out of prams because they're the good plastic, they're the thick one. 50p for them.
Slightly heavier.
Did I tell you about... No, I didn't. I'm going to tell you about Meg's recycling story. So, have you seen new recycling bins on the estate?
Yeah.
So they've got them metal fucking containers that they built, and they're making it like good recycling bins now. So Meg was like, right, I'm going to start recycling. I'm going to start building up a pile.
Okay.
Anyway, she started building up a big plastic bag full of plastic, and then the main rubbish bag was getting full as well. And normally, you know, Meg, she gets on to me quick. Where's rubbish needs taken out? So one day when I see there's like a bag on the floor, that's a common thing, a couple of bags on the floor of rubbish, and I just take them out whenever. So there's a bag on the floor, full. It had been full for like a day or two, like overfilling, stuff was falling on the floor, and the rubbish bag was full. And I thought, I'm going to be smart here, save myself getting moaned at. I'm going to take all the rubbish bags out, put them down the chute, and comes down that day and says, where's my recycling stuff gone?
She's been collecting for a week.
She's been collecting, for a week. I just put it down the chute. Poor cunt have been fucking cleaning out the dirty chicken fucking plastic things.
Washing out on that?
I don't know, but knowing her probably.
suppose you have to though, so it makes sense.
That's what they say, but fuck that, it's your job, mate.
Nah, not even for their benefit though. Like, I get, if you had somewhere to go and get rid of it there and then, I think fuck oil. It's like, if you've got to leave it in your house for like a couple of days before like chicken juice and nah, that's some manky shit.
Oh, you just unlocked a memory, bruv.
Oh, a memory, what? Dirty chicken fat? Dirty chicken oil, sorry, not even oil, what? Water.
Sort of. The dirty chicken, maybe, yeah. Was it chicken? I think it was chicken, or maybe lamb. Something. So I was over the ranch when I was a bit younger, and it was like a sports day. There was a football tournament going on, there's a barbecue, whatever. Anyway, there was these meat on skewers, and I think the food was all free, so you could just help yourself, because I've gone and took one. He's like, oh, they're not ready yet. They looked cooked as fuck.
Yeah.
I thought he was on a wind-up, because someone else giggled. Something just gave me the energy that this guy was on a wind-up, so I got this skewer, I think it was chicken, and just bit into it and ate it. And he's like, what are you doing? It's not ready. Like, has it been cooked? And I was like, spat out.
Yeah.
I don't think I got food poisoning.
Nah, not like one little bit.
Tasted alright to be fair at the time.
Yeah,
I just couldn't swallow it because everyone was like, oh, that's dirty. So I'm like,
yeah, you're like, well,
oh, yeah. Still like savouring the taste on my lips.
You'd have been like the liver king.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Did you see him get exposed?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw all
steroids
that,
and
yeah? Yeah, of course, bro. You don't see them traps, bro. There's a bait sign.
It was just too ripped, isn't it? Like, too much. Absolute mountain.
I haven't seen him since he got fucking outed, shall we say,
Gone.
about that. He's gone. But one video come up on my TikTok the other day, I think I was on, and it's him. It was a poorly edited video, to be fair, considering I imagine he's got a sick media team. He's basically just promoting a product. It's like, oh, if you can't eat this liver, then eat this instead. Like, this is this protein. It contains all the same nutrients.
Stuff,
and people pushing a product, once again, lying about a lifestyle, bro. This is why I cannot get on board with a single thing an influencer says, because they're all
just showing it. It's just like all
they're being
entertainment
paid.
Purposes only.
There's an agenda. If there's an agenda with you're getting money to shout this out, how can we trust your opinion? It's unbiased, bro. It's mad. And people buy into it.
You're going back. Yeah, you're literally getting funded.